Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 15th to the 29th. For the 15th to the 29th, the pattern remains amplified here. We have a ridge over the west, trough in the east. You also have this trough here over Alaska or the Aleutians, Northeast Pacific, and above normal heights here. And we go through the days, you see the pattern is pretty stable. Go to the various models, and they're showing any variations, significant variations. But one thing I want to do, as we go through this period, we will have this low pressure system here that would be moving through the Great Lakes and spread precipitation across the region that rapidly ends as the system tracks into Canada. And most of the models, except for the GFS, this is a GFS, shows a secondary system forming off the mid-Atlantic coast. Now, models are showing this. We're looking at the various models. This is the Canadian. Is showing very heavy rain here across along the mid-Atlantic coast, with snow further inland. But if you look at the GFS, there's no secondary low, and depending on the development and the strength of the system, could change the snow over to the mid-Atlantic, over the snow along the mid-Atlantic coast, and the system will then lift rapidly northeast. Upper Atlantic energy will track in the southeast to the southern plains and will develop a couple of low pressure systems across the south. Now we'll look at that. We'll look at the GFS. I like that better. And you can see various systems, but they develop and they move out to sea. There's one, it gets pretty strong, but then it moves out to sea. So this system will spread rain along the Gulf Coast in the southeast. Still waiting for a significant system for the northeast, but it's not coming. So we have to live with it. It is what it is. For January 20th to 24th, the flow remains amplified to begin the period and then gradually flattens as the East Pacific ridge shifts, as the East Pacific trough shifts westward in the building ridge over the Eastern Pacific. You see what I'm talking about here? Here's our ridge building. It pushes this trough more to the west. And we come to a more flatter solution with above normal heights here. So models are in good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting still above normal temperatures here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 5 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast here. This is due to clouds and precipitation. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, excuse me, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 35%. Looking at the period for January 25th to the 29th, the pattern zone of flow is forecast across the country. The NAO becomes negative, favoring our trough in the west, and heights remain above normal in Alaska, with heights building in the east. So we'll look at this pattern. And you see exactly what I mean. We have our trough here, ridge builds here. This shows the pattern better. Still trough here. This ridge builds out. Still has very strong positive height anomalies here, but a zone of flow. And we'll have heights building, especially across the southeast, across this region. So for this forecast, I want to show the MJO. Also, the MJO is stuck over the other side of the world in the Indian Ocean and doesn't show any signs of pulling out soon. That's another reason why it will be turning warmer in the east. eventually in February. But for this forecast period, for now, calling for below normal temperatures across much of the country. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 5 degrees below normal. I'm forecasting anomalies, it's a correction, of 4 degrees below normal. And we have above normal temperatures here for California to the Four Corners. And the probability of occurrence, or the anomalies, are 4 degrees above normal. Hello? Yeah, it's speaking. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you hold on a second? I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you? Yeah, yeah. All right, bye. Sorry about that. A little bit of emergency phone call. My mother is sick with COVID. Okay, we'll get back to the forecast. And forecasting above normal temperatures here with anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region. And for here, probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 15th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.